Hi Aries, it's Kendrick from Providence Tarot, and I'm going to be giving you your first proofread for the month of January. I was going to say Capricorn. I don't know why I said that. So yeah, welcome to the new year. It's Christmas Eve. No, it's New Year's Eve. I don't know what day it is, what time it is. It's New Year's Eve, so tomorrow it will be 2021. All right, let's get to your reading. I'm going to do the 3 stacks that I normally do. And then I'm going to read the front and read the back. You know, there might be some messages out there that are just kind of like random, you know. Maybe this won't tell a story, but they'll just be like a bunch of messages. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or if you have maybe Mars in your first house. With the sun in your first house, actually, which is what the deck is telling me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it. So you already know that's there, right? So that things are looking up. It seems positive from here, right? And that was at 1 minute and 11 seconds. I'm going to be doing a special for 2021, okay? Because I never really got around to it, so I'm going to be doing it now. And it's going to be 20 minutes for $21. You see how I did that? So you're going to email providencetarotkendrick@gmail.com. I will leave the information in the description box. Yeah, so you can see it there. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and get started. Let's flip over your cards. Ooh, so there's been an ending to something, definitely with the 10 of Swords and with the Judgment card being here and with the 6 of Cups. So there's something that you were thinking about, right? It's almost like you kind of are looking back on an experience and you've learned a lot, you know what I mean? And what you have learned has brought you to this point here. So something is kind of like closing itself out, or you feel like there is some kind of conclusive energy just within your career, or within, you know, yourself, or you yourself and your career, because it's something that you are realizing here with the 10 of Swords, right? It's pretty obvious what's happening, and it's usually an ending here. The Judgment card is asking you to let go of something that you have like a habitual attachment to, you know, maybe something that you've been obsessing about, or something that you've had like this materialized focus on. You're kind of like letting go of the need to control some aspect of your reality. You know what I mean? It might have to do with earned income, or it might have to do attachments that you're born into, or it just might have to do with something being an obstacle for you. You're not able to see past the material to see what else or what you could get out of something, right? But you have to let go of something, but you have to see past the material to let go of it. You know what I mean? You have the 10 of Swords here. This is representative of, you know, first house energy if we reduce it for you. And then if we're going into the 10th house energy, that's Capricorn energy. Although this card is Gemini, and Gemini is talking about how you have like, you know, how your perception has changed over time, or your perspective has changed over time, and your concepts and your reasoning has changed over time with this 10 of Swords. So now it's like, you're like, well, I changed because everything else has changed as well. And it's like you have to see what's being shown to you, right? Clearly, okay, clear as day. And the Judgment card is asking for you to, you know, think about how your need to control some aspect of your reality is actually getting in your own way, with the Judgment card being here. And you want to set yourself free of that obstacle, which is actually you, because this is Pluto, the higher octane of Mars. And Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio, but it also is a ruler of Aries, according to me and, you know, just the materials that I've read. And I believe it because it's there in like the aces, right? Anyway, whatever. But there's something else that's going to be revealed to you once you know, you're going to be, you're going to kind of be pushed, right? You're going to kind of be, you know, it's like let go or be dragged, right? Literally, let go or be dragged, okay? So I think you're going to let go, right? And then you have the 6 of Cups here, which is really just kind of like feelings of nostalgia. thinking about how you value an experience from the time that it had started to the time you're here now in this moment. And it is about adjusting adjusting the way your feelings have adjusted or your feelings have shifted. And this is kind of very transformative for your career. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what this is too, because you're looking back on what you've done, and you're kind of trying to bring back the sense of pleasure that comes from your job or your daily life or whatever you put into your day-to-day, your goals or whatever, right? You're learning from your experience, and you're learning from your emotional attachments that you have to the past, right? And this is also like the Six of Cups is like the one that got away. It could be the job that got away because it's a six. The career that got away, right? The concept that you wanted to, realize perhaps being in the past. And it's like, it's time to kind of like not be stuck in the past here, We want to move forward. So let's flip over the other side. Wow. Right. The Sun, the Three of Cups. Oh, the Tower. Okay. So that's good. The Tower is coming in at the end. So the Sun is here, the Three of Cups is here, and the Tower is here. So, the Tower sometimes could be talking about an ending. The Sun could be talking about life. So some of you guys could be experiencing maybe a miscarriage or something like that. That's very particular for only some of you. But the Sun is, like I said, self-actualization, right? Self-cultivation. It's through the experience. It's like, I now understand what I've been learning this entire time, or what I've been meaning to do. It's a sense of purpose here with the Sun card, because the Sun is exalted in the first house of Aries. So it's talking about something being born, or it's almost like it's your heart. You're passionate about something all over again, or it's kind of like a reignited flame for yourself or for the career, for the purpose, what you're doing, right? Yes, not letting anything get in your way. And it's being proud about, what you have to offer, right? That's what the Sun card is talking about, being very proud about what you have to offer, right? Wow, beneath the Sun card, Queen of Wands. There we go. All right, so the Three of Cups is here, and it's talking about, an environment that is feeding you, that's nurturing you spiritually, also creatively. So a creatively nurturing environment. That's what you need to be in. You need to explore that creativity, and something needs to change that's kind of like been the same this entire time, because the Sun card is here talking about change, right? And expansion and growth and opportunity and luck. And so is the Three of Cups. And like the three of Cups is almost kind of like learning, right? Because it's usually young people here. Just because it's a three, it's Mercury. And it's almost like little baby empresses here. So it's like apprenticeships and things like that. So, you yourself might be feeling like you're an apprentice to this new life that you're trying to create, or you yourself might be offering some kind of experience to people that look up to you, because the Three of Cups are people that look up to you and that admire you and that you can be open and honest with, right? So it's time to be, it's growth, emotional growth. So I feel like that's what's happened to you, and that's why these things are changing, and like real change, because the Tower is here, and it's saying like you're not feeling stuck anymore. You want to move forward, you know what I mean? And the Tower is here, like I said, forced change. I said that on the other side of the reading, but like this side is really just putting that on the, putting emphasis on that. So this could be a relationship that's ending for some of you, or this could just be like you're not feeling like, you're not feeling stuck anymore. This could be the universe pushing you to do something that you were afraid of doing, or something that you were undecided about. You know what I mean? So like, here it is. This is Mars, and this is your planetary ruler. So when the Tower comes up for you, this is saying like, something's over, because the sevens are talking about, conflicts with an advantage. And it also could be talking about endings, right? Because it could be talking about a contract that's broken, a marriage that's broken, a relationship that's broken, or it could also be something that you were thinking about for too long that's broken, or it could just be like, you needing to choose a direction to go into, right? Not being able to return to something, the past, right? And it's also learning a lesson from mistakes, learning from your mistakes, okay? With the Tower being here and it being Mars, and Mars being representative of Scorpio, which is transformation, of Aries, which is purpose and intention, right? Okay, and then Mars is exalted in Capricorn, which is talking about rewards, consequences, or conclusive reasoning, right? Anyway, Aries, if you'd like to get my 20-minute for $21 special for this month of January, Happy New Year, email providencetarotkendrick@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, it's Providence Tarot there. I am NYC Kendrick on IG. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you're new, welcome.